everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much. I'm doing a little Etsy review while I work on this cute little project that was given to me free just for signing up on an email list. The company is Polka Arts Studio, and what she does is, digital kits and things like that, but this one is a freebie. And so this is called the Apothecary's Miniature Treasure, and just stinking cute. And I love the colors and all that she put on this, that kind of thing. It's really quite nice. Now I just printed this on copy paper, so let's see if I can. These two front pieces are go on the cover, and then she also, just wait, all kinds of fun little things in here. Okay. Just get these cut out. I probably could do it quicker with my scissors. That side, and yeah, so I just thought while I was chatting with you about this and anything else that I could just put it together. So again, before all of it's gone, it's Polka Arts, P-O-L-K-A Art Studios. And all I did was she's got a website, so hence she's trying to get email. I've only received a few, and it's been a little over a week, but I finally downloaded. This was the first email that I got from her. All right, and then this is the cover, and so I'm going to just cut this out really quickly, and I think I'm just going to take just like we do when we're putting an album together, so quick and easy. Already got all of it cut out for you and everything, and this doesn't require much at this point, much fussy cutting to get done. There is a bit of fussy cutting that you can do if you want to make things a little more interesting. But if you are a non-believer in fussy cutting, which I know there are some out there. Oh, good Lord. Yes. So, and I know some of you have bad hands and can't. That happens. So I think I'm just going to take some of, let's see what I got here. Something stiff, but not terribly stiff. It's not quite large enough though. Let's just use this. I'm trying to speed this along a little bit. Okay. Okay, so I need it from there, and let me get my pencil to here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut, and then I'll be cutting that sticky stuff off. Yeah, we're just going to whiz bang this sucker right together here. All right, and then I need it from here. Bring it down a little bit. I need it from here to here. Alright, that still leaves me a lot of this to use for something else, but that's why I keep all of this lightweight chipboardy stuff. Okay, so I'm going to get This is only copy paper. I better not use my glue all. I'm just going to use a little bit of Fabri-Tac. Because it won't warp the paper so much. Okay. So let's put this down to all 4 corners. And hopefully I did okay. Let's spread that glue around. Ooh, spread that glue around a little bit. There we go. Oopsie. I spread it out all right. And then I'm just going to put the edges down. Other side. Let's make a lovely quick gift for somebody. Okay. And this side. All right. Now this one is going to wait a little while. I did kind of get them out of order. Now here is the inside cover. Isn't that gorgeous? They're all little books and such. I do want to make sure that I get this cut nicely. Okay. All right. So there is the inside cover. Now it did want me to fold right on these lines, and I really want to do it this way. Line it up. So there's that line. And that line. And then I'm just going to and this isn't a journal per se in the normal swing of things. And I just thought, you know what, how much fun to stick this together and try and do it in very short order. So I'm trying to line up this section with the, there we go. So again, move this around. With this piece back here. All right. Ooh, lots of extra glue there. There we go. Okay, now let's put these on. Now, I'm not taking the time to ink these or anything, but you totally could. Like I said, I'm just trying to see how quickly I can do this. So, and you can put whichever one you want to put in front, and whichever one you want to put in back. Kind of stands to reason. If you're going to use one place, you're going to use the other place. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so we've got this. And they just kind of center right into the space very nicely. This is really, I can see chamomile and, oh God, if my glasses were better. Now I'm going to let this dry, and then this piece I'm going to fussy cut out real quick here. Boom, boom. And it's just not going to take very long. In fact, if I got longer scissors, because most of this is such straight lines. That helps. Now this I probably should have put onto cardstock. So I think I am going to, I would definitely have printed this out on cardstock had I known what it was. So I will have to add some sides. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Let's see what I've got here in some lightweight stuff. Let's just go back to this piece. Okay, so I want to glue this, fold this right on the line. Okay. Right on that. This one is not quite right. Well, yeah, it is. Okay. And then this one down on the line. And this one. Okay. So now the pieces that I need I will tell you in just a second here. They are 5/8 of an inch wide, which is what I thought they were. One, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that looks like I'm going to have 4 pieces. Isn't that lovely? Isn't it lovely? Just trying to get it straight. Good Lord. I tell you. I think that's pretty good. All right. But I only need them a certain length. And I'm just going to cut. Glue down. Now, if you print this on heavy cardstock, you'll be just fine. You won't have to worry about this part at all. So, glue this. And then put some glue on this bottom piece. Okay. And then just set it up there like that. And next one. Just to get that down. Okay. Now, this How long have I been? 8. Oh, good Lord. I don't know why my camera all of a sudden is doing that. Getting you guys all drunk and everything. Oh, that's not straight. Isn't that funny? I cannot tell that it is not straight until I lay it down on the item, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, wait a minute. That's not straight. That is still, it's kind of straight, but it's sticking out of the paper, which I don't want. Okay, so now we want to fold these in, fold this up, and then cover it, okay? So I'm going to put just a little bit of Fabri-Tac on there, and I'm going to put Fabri-Tac on. So we're going to fold these in, going to lift this up, make sure our edges are matching. And then bring this around and seal it all down. Okay. And yes, this is part of the book. Isn't it kind of cool? I think it's just really, 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 really cool. Did I say really cool enough? Okay, here. To here. Did I get it straight? I think it's just a titch too long, but it looks straight. Yay. All right. Now, I didn't see a picture of this done. It is just, you know, it just has some information on each page. Like this one says, interior cover, pocket, and mini notebook. So these 4 pieces get folded up and put inside this. And I guess you can put that on the top of it or something. I mean, you can do whatever you want, for heaven's sakes. You don't even have to use this for the way she wants you, you know, the way she is writing down what to do. And some of it you can just use for, like, you know, with Halloween and stuff right here around the corner. Good golly, Miss Molly. And take a second and get these, because I didn't dry it enough. I didn't hold it down enough on this side, and one really got loose. So kind of make sure these little tabs take and stick. You don't want them still moving around. And then tuck that down. There we go. All right. Now this one is going to be fairly easy to cut. Whoop, don't you fall. Okay, so here's the little note paper. I'm assuming we kind of, again, you can do this any way you want, but I fold it in half, and then I'm going to fold it in half again. And I would totally ink these. I think they will be just beautiful inked. All right. This outside part, if you get a little wonky, it doesn't matter. It all folds under. So don't worry. Except for when you're cutting this top. You want to make sure that's nice and straight and pretty. There we go. And I'm going to save that because I don't know exactly right now where it's supposed to go or what it's supposed to do. So let's just fold these over. Little glue here. Actually get some glue out. There we go. So there's that. And then we can place this inside front cover. Let's see. I think, hold on. I think I'm going to have to score this. Can I see that now? I can feel it, that's for sure. Yeah, it's not quite ready yet. But now I can at least see where I want to put my pocket. And I think I'm going to bring it over here. And then the notes go in. Okay, on this side, I'm going to glue this down. Right like that. Glue this side down. Okay. And I tell you what, even though it's not ready, I am going to score this side and bend it. Because if I don't, it won't get bent. Now, do I still have enough glue to glue this? Make sure you're getting it past so it'll sit in there. Okay? So you want to make sure you're not getting it right on that score line. It's not super straight, however. But I have to be kind of careful because it is just copy paper. Okay. So there's that. And then, you know, she's got some different things for you to make with books and such. But, where is... Okay. So, let's see. We've got... Okay, and then we have and I don't think those little pieces really make a hill of beans. So I'm going to fold in the center. And then I'm going to fold, each one of these little lines that are here are where you fold. And basically you're making, well, what she calls a shelf. Okay, so we're going to glue these together, the two center mountain pieces. And I think I am going to have to take a break. I was going to do the whole thing from start to finish with you without taking a break, but of course my little dog is in here telling me, you know, hey, hey, Ma, I gotta go potty. Pretty sure that's what he's telling me. So I am going to glue this one down. But I just thought this was really cute, and, you know, for, what am I at? God, I need new glasses. I'm at 30 minutes. And I know that the shelves are going to fit in here like this. And then you have these to go behind the shelves. So there's a smaller one, and then the next, and it gets wider and wider. And then you also have the cabinet that comes out of the shelf, I think. I don't know. Again, like I said, I did not see a picture. I know these are 2 books that you can put on your shelf. There's one book and the inside front cover, and then these are all the different pages that are, I think, that are in the kit that she's actually, you know, advertising for you to. And then there, yes, these are more. So then there is another cover and another inside piece. And then, so look at these with all the little bottles in them. I think it's a beautiful kit. Beautiful. And Apothecary, that's all year long. And that's somebody, you know, that, so I might get this kit. But I just thought this was so stinking cute. And I will be back, guys, and we will finish this. It might be tomorrow because it's already pretty darn late for me. Well, maybe for you guys it's late. I am a night owl. I am a night owl for sure. All right, so yeah, I shall return. We will make this up and just see how stinking cute it is. I see I overfolded or undercut. I think I undercut. But that is such a beautiful picture there. And this one is too. Just gorgeous. And I love the colors of it and all of that. So it's not really seasonal as far as I'm concerned. I think it's just a beautiful kit. So anyway, guys, that is, whoopsie, my shelves. Okay, so I shall return and we will finish this. All right? Till next time, guys, take care, be kind, and I hope you make something you love. And get on Polka Art Studios, right? Is that what I said? I've thrown it away. I don't know. Yeah, I wrote I think it's Polka Art Studio. Oh, no, that's the other part. I don't know. Polka Art Studio. Polka. And you will get this little kit for free. This little, putting this together. Super cute. All right, guys. Till next time. Bye. Okay, so I ended up doing the books 2 different ways. The first way, I've cut them both out, is, you know, I cut the little sheets out there, like just one on top of each other. And then the book cover and inside front cover, she has marked as such. So the first one, what I did is I took these 2 pages and folded them over, lined them up with the end of the second page or the back page, and folded that, glued it, cut it. So I ended up with, you know, and then I folded it this way, so it was a book page. And then this one I cut and made it a book page. A little more time consuming, and I'll show you that one in a few minutes because I'm drying it. This one I just did an accordion fold. Now you don't get to get I did get her on my first book. I got her as my front page. This one, you get what you get. So, you know, I'm kind of looking at this one as my front page, which is really pretty. Apparently these are all of the sheets that come with this kit. It's a beautiful kit. And had I done this on cardstock, I probably would have been done by now. But I had to go back and, like the cabinet, I reinforced the front and the top because it's just copy paper. 2 of the shelves I had already glued together, but the third one I put a little piece of lightweight chipboard in the center. So that's probably where I'm going to place my books. I might not have anything for no space. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, so all you do is line these up, accordion fold, so that they're even on the back is the main thing that you're interested in. Excuse me. So that is probably the easiest way. It's just doing this little accordion fold bit that I could come up with. And that one is not going to go all the way but at the back. But, you know, the books aren't really going to get used a lot, so I figured it wasn't that big of a deal if they weren't super straight. But you, of course, can take the time to even make these into actual journals. These would be so cute. You know, there's not much you could put in them, but they would be so cute. Okay, if you're into this kind of thing, these would be great, like little Christmas ornament for on your tree. If you have a little basket that you put precious things in, you know, this would be something that somebody would pick up and flip through. What is this, you know? And always a good talking starter, conversational starter. Okay, so that is the last of the pages. So I think... Now, okay, let's do this. Now, what I did here is all I did was fold right down the center of the 2. Well, I followed, you know, the pattern. And then just, I took a piece. Now, this is copy paper, but it's, you know, it's been dyed and stuff, and it usually makes it a little more stout after you've done that. And it was just a piece I had sitting around here, so I thought, okay, that's just to help stiffen it up a little bit. And I just stuck it in, and then, you know, I cut the remainder off after the fact. But I would definitely recommend, I mean, you can do it if all you have is copy paper, because I'm doing it. I ended up glossy accenting everything. All the little pieces and parts, just not the books. And not the cabinets and, you know, the book and them, but all the little pieces and parts. And then all you do is come back and I would certainly also recommend inking. Oh, the glue is still wet, so this is almost kind of hard to cut. There we go. Okay, so there's the cover. I did take the time to do the no, it goes this way. To do my little book cover right along. There we go. There's one right along the edge of that spine that she's got. So then I'm going to fold and fold, and then there's your little book. Okay, so there's that one and this one. Now, what I did from there is one of these large binder clips, and this is pretty much dry. I squeezed it up towards the very edge of the back of the pages. So here are the front of the pages. And, well, no, I think I did that backwards. Oh, no, because this is the one that I made individual pages and folded them, and then some. So some of them are covered on the back, and then some of them are not. So that was this one. And this one goes in here. So you see, it made for a lot of room left in that book. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm just going to glue this, put another bit of glue on there, and I'm just going to stick it in towards the back, but it'll open up and look full. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of give this a little pinch and just close it up for a second and let that stick. But these now, I'm thinking that maybe, because I don't want to sew and all that stuff, but I'm thinking maybe do these a little more on the individual sides and then glue them together. So I think I'm just going to get myself, I'm gonna, if I can get to them, 1, 2, 3, that's what I got in there, so that's what we'll work with. Okay, so I'm going to pinch up close to the end, stand them up, and then I'm just going to put some glue. I don't want to put enough where it's going to run, you know, down into the book. I just want to put it on the edge of the pages. And of course, I'm going to be one short, but that'll be all right. You'll get the idea. There's that one. And then we're just going to, we just want to try and keep those pages together. And like I said, the book isn't really to be used. I mean, you'll certainly be able to look at it if you want, but it's mainly just for cutesy. I'm actually going to give it as a birthday card. I figured I'm putting all this work into it. I might as well have myself, for this lady that I know, whose birthday's coming up, I might as well have myself something to, you know, to give her that's kind of cute. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this one with a this one actually might work for the whole thing. Let's give it the old Jolly Roger here. Well, doesn't get it all the way up to the top. So, do that, and do that, and just kind of, there we go. So there I have those going, and while those dry, let's go ahead and put this together. Now, this is, to me, it's the diagram of how she's thinking you could put this in. This is the background page, And that just will go right in there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. So, no, you have to cut them out. Yeah, I decided you did have to cut these out. It's been a couple days since I've been able to get in here. So this first one, I'm going to go ahead and, nope. I'm going to go ahead and glue down to the top of this. So let's just, now this is the one that I actually put extra support on. So I'm just going to lay that right down there. And then we're going to we're supposed to get rain tonight, and I hope we do, because we are really pretty dry here in Kentucky. All right, and then I'm just going to lay that right up to the top. And there's our first shelf, and that's where the little books will go. Cute! Okay, next shelf. And you have a solid white line, and that is how I am figuring out what, you know, where the shelf sizes are. Okay, so now we're going to glue this one onto the top of the next shelf. And I'm going to put it onto this shelf. So, I want to line this up. Let's see, do I have it all the way down? Yeah. So, there we go. There we go. So there's our second little shelf. I didn't put glue on this side, so I'm going to glue that down. There we go. Now our third little shelf, let me go ahead and cut this white line off. I didn't have a whole lot of time. I have 7 minutes left. And then I have to go and upload everything onto my computer, and then I can come back and finish this off with you guys. And I also have to work on my Voyage Beneath the Sea. So this will go this way. I'm going to go ahead and just put some glue across here. Line this up. Okay. And then I'm going to put my last shelf in. Slide it right up in there. Then, then I'm going to put this last bit of paper here. Let's cut this white off. Let's put this down. I'm mainly just worried about the top because the rest is going to be glued upon. Oh, let's glue this down here. Put this on, line it up, and then we're going to put our shelf down here. And I don't see, oh, she's only got 3. So I probably did it wrong, but that's okay. I'll figure something out for it. So we have, oops, and I dropped one. All of these lovelies that we'll place down once they're dry. So it will be just a second for you, and I'm going to let the books dry. I'll bring back and do the one book with you. But I'm going to let these books dry, and then we'll fill our shelves. And we have this last little sheet here, which I'm going to make, like it says, a little mini notebook. And I think I'm just going to cut across here, fold these 2 pages onto these 2 pages, these 2 pages onto these 2 pages, and then connect. That'll be about it. Okay, guys, I'll be back in a little while. Oh, here first.